Good morning. It's almost afternoon, but I think we're still at morning. I decided to start something a little bit new. Monday morning coffee chats with Mayan. Today, my coffee is from Dazbog in Loveland, and I thought it would just be fun to start jumping on Mondays just to talk about some random things, pretty much whatever comes to my mind. On Monday mornings, first thing, I get together with a few people and we talk about motivation and, our goals. And so I'm always really motivated on Monday, and I thought it would be fun to share that with all of you. Today, I would like to talk about first-time home buying. I think it is a huge undertaking to purchase your first home, and it can kind of get overwhelming. So there were just a few things that I wanted to point out to maybe make things a little bit easier. Of course, if you have any questions or you'd like to really get down into the nitty-gritty, you can let me know and I'd be happy to do that with you. The first thing that I want to share from the buyer side is that you don't owe your realtor anything. If you're meeting with somebody who asks you to give them some money for their meeting, they might not be the best person to meet with. If you're meeting with a realtor, it is free of charge, whether that is showings or getting together over coffee to talk about the things that you want. All of that is free, no charge to you. Even at the closing table, the commissions come directly from the sellers. So this is a transaction. You're spending enough money purchasing the home. You shouldn't have to be paying your realtor as well. So that is something that I just want to let you know. So if you want to pick up the phone and call somebody if you have questions, feel free to do so. Second, I get a lot of questions about what do you do? What do you do? What are the first steps? What's next? I want to make an offer. How do I do it? And I think the first thing, if you're wanting to purchase your first home, is to talk to a lender. Talk to a lender, get pre-approved, find out how much money you can put down. I think a lot of people get scared about purchasing their first homes because they don't have 20% down. But that's just not the case. You don't always need 20% down. So talking to a lender, sitting down and talking about what the possibilities are will really get you out on the right foot. So then once you are looking at homes, really honing in on the things that you want, when you find something that you really love, you can make an offer like that because you know that it's in your price range and you know that you're pre-approved. And so things will go smoothly from there. And then once your offer gets accepted, this is awesome. You're on your way to being a homeowner. Be aware that that doesn't mean that your home is sold. So once your offer is accepted, that's when the real work starts. You'll have information that you'll want to start getting to your lender. There'll be a long list of items that can sometimes feel overwhelming, but you just want to start checking those boxes to get things done. And then on the home buying side of everything, you have other boxes, some dates and deadlines, and that's what your realtor is here for. Your realtor is here to make sure that those go smoothly, that you're not overwhelmed by the process, because usually it's about 30 days between the time that your offer is accepted and when the home is actually sold. And so, you just want to kind of getting through those processes, and you want somebody that can really easily help you down that path so that everything goes really smoothly. Those things can include getting due diligence items. So if you're purchasing a home that was recently remodeled, you'll want receipts and warranties if those came through, just so that you have access to all of that information and you know exactly what went into your house. You'll have an inspection. Somebody will go through and look at things that, really need some repair, and you can decide whether or not you want to have those things addressed before closing, or if you think that you can handle those and take care of those yourself once the home is officially yours. You'll have an appraisal, and that deals directly with looking at the home price and your lender. And depending on where the appraisal comes through, there might be some changes that need to happen at that point. But truly, most of those things can really get done easily if you're working with a good realtor. But it is good to know that it does take that 30 days from when your offer is accepted to actually purchasing your first home. And then after that, once you're at the closing table, once everything is signed, once the keys are in your hands, then your home is officially yours. And that's a really exciting and awesome feeling. So if you have any questions about first-time home buying or second or third-time home buying, feel free to reach out to me. If you'd like to get connected with a lender, I'd be happy to do that for you. But I hope that clarifies some things for those of you who have never purchased a home before. And I hope that you all have an awesome week. I will talk to you next week. Have a good one.